Hey guys, welcome to my update video. We are 2 weeks past the end of my 30-day water fast. Lots of things have changed since that 2 weeks, so I'm back eating food for right now. I'm actually in the process of trying to clean out all my cupboards and fridge and everything like that of all carb-based foods right now, so they don't go to waste, because everything's expensive, so I can't waste it. I don't want to throw it away, or it's not going to last forever in the freezer. So before I start my keto only diet, I'm trying to clean out that. I'm down to my last loaf of bread. I've got very little pasta left. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have too much more anything else I gotta kind of eat up or anything like that. So I will be starting my keto journey very soon, in probably the next couple days, probably before the weekend. Weight wise, I lost about 50 pounds during that 30 days while I was on my water fast. I have put back on about 15 of those pounds, so I'm still down 35 pounds from the start of that water fast. But I did realize, like, that first 3 days of that water fast, I lost like 15 pounds. So I was like, I'm going to gain back a whole bunch of weight as soon as I stop, as soon as I start eating. Because I know as soon as my body goes, wait, food coming in, it's like, let's retain it, let's hold on to it, let's retain all this water. And it did. It went really quickly. I gained that 15 pounds back super quick. It was within like the first 4 or 5 days. But then I've been kind of holding steady since then. So I haven't really gained or lost much weight since then. Since like last week and a half, which is good. I've been trying to maintain my calories and work. My new job that I just started at the end of my 30-day is hella hard. I have been working in an office or behind a computer or sitting down at a desk for so many years, and that's one of the reasons I got so big. It's just sitting at a desk, not doing anything, going out to lunch, eating after work, grabbing food on the way home, things like that. But now that I'm doing this kind of, it's almost like a warehouse job where I'm on my feet. I'm going for basically the full 8 hours. It's a 9-hour shift with an hour lunch break. So you're basically going for 8 hours. You get 2 15s in there and stuff like that. You need to take your breaks. You need to take your lunch, because otherwise you will be dropping. Like, it is manual labor, what I'm doing right now. It's crazy. I get home and the first thing I do is take off my shoes because my feet hurt. I've been standing on them for 8 hours. It's like on the hard kind of floors and such like that. I'm wearing steel toe shoes, so they're not the most forgiving. I'm looking into getting some new insoles for them to see if I can do anything. After the first week, I developed some tendonitis in my wrist. So just opening boxes, lifting things, making motions that I've never done before or haven't done in a long time. So I felt like my whole arm was on fire. So I did pick up a brace for my wrist, which has definitely significantly improved that. So any kind of wrist brace and things like that, if you need them, wear them, because they will definitely help you out. So I'm on my days off, I'm trying to do some wrist exercises and stuff like that, trying to get my grip. I can already feel my grip strength has gone up drastically just in 2 weeks of working there. Like when I squeeze my hands together, I'm like, I know they're stronger. It's crazy. Like, just lifting stuff and moving stuff, it's like just those little micro muscles that you don't normally use. It's like I can feel them. So I'm just trying to do like some wrist exercises so I don't get the tendonitis anymore. But yeah, those days, like the full day afterwards, I'm just exhausted. I'm done. So it's good that way. It sucks that my feet are in so much pain at the end of it. It's like, just because I know, I gotta lose some of the weight. I was talking to one of the other guys there, and he's like, yeah, my feet go numb by the end of the shift. It's like by the end of the 8 hours, my feet are all numb and tingly and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so it's not just me, and these guys have been doing it for years. So it's like, I'm gonna wear some compression socks tonight when I go to work. Like I said, I'm looking at getting some insoles, see if that improves anything, just to kind of find ways to make it easier. For diet-wise, I've been doing pretty good. I've been watching kind of the calorie counts, staying away from candy. I get yawny when I start talking, I should edit this out, but I don't know how to edit this things out yet. I just kind of put the whole clip on there and let you guys watch it. But yeah, I'm staying away from the candy. This is diet ginger ale that I'm drinking right now. Usually I go through still about 2 liters of water a day. But yeah, I'm keeping everything kind of as low sugar as possible. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to burn through the rest of the carbs in my closet, my cupboard, and my freezer and stuff like that, just so I can get rid of that food. But next week or later this week, I'll start doing some meal preps as well. So I gotta grab some new containers for that, just so when I cook up a batch of like chicken and stuff like that, or cook up a bunch of steaks, I can cut them all up and get them all ready. I like cooking, but I'm not the greatest cook. I don't like to cook all the time, so it's like when I do like to cook, I like to cook. But when I don't want to cook, I don't want to cook, then I like to grab something quick and easy. So I think meal prepping is probably going to be the best. It gives you the best of both worlds. It's like, okay, I'm in the mood to cook. I'll make a couple meals right now for the week. I don't have a problem eating the same meal over and over again, so that's going to be easy if I have like steak and veggies or chicken and veggies or something like that, like every day of the week. It's like, it's not a big deal. I can do that. So I've got some meals ready to go that I'm going to start cooking this week, but hopefully we can get back on the weight loss. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Hope I'm not making you yawn. But yeah, that's pretty much what my life is right now. I have noticed a couple other things. So since I started going back on food, the bathroom, I had no issues going to the bathroom. It just started up again and was regular. So I have no problems there. I am peeing a lot more, so I gotta look into that and see if that's any kind of concern. But yeah, other than that, food is good. I have noticed, like, when I get home from work, my hands are usually a little bit more swollen, and my legs and my feet are swollen, so that's why I'm going to try the compression socks. And it's just from being on your feet for 8 hours straight on hard surfaces. And yeah, sometimes I'm standing still, sometimes I'm moving back and forth. It's like, yeah, I'm burning through a lot, so. But we'll see how that goes and kind of go from there. But yeah, this is just kind of an update video. I know a few people asked me for that, so just kind of updating you guys what's going on. Other than that, everything else is going good. It's gonna be different with the kids soon because one of my daughters, she's getting a part-time job, so it's gonna be a little bit more challenging to kind of get time to hang out with her because she's gonna be working. So between my schedule and her schedule, we're gonna have to find days that we can actually hang out together. So summer's coming up at least, so we can kind of we don't really have to wait till the weekend to hang out and stuff like that, but it's kind of, we'll have to figure out days that work for both of us. I'm not sure if she's going to be doing part-time or full-time this summer, so we'll have to wait and see on that. My son, he's still a little on the young side for work. I don't think he's interested in work right now. He's just more interested in playing video games, so hopefully we can get him out, get him hiking and stuff like that, see if he wants to go swimming and stuff like that, but yeah. But other than that, yeah, the cats are doing great. They're still being lazy bums all day long. Yeah, wake me up in the morning. They try to get me up as soon as the sun comes up. Yeah, to go feed them and stuff. So, and then they try to convince me throughout the day that they're hungry too. And I'm like, yeah, I just fed you guys 3 hours ago. You guys aren't hungry. What was it? Yesterday was Star Wars Day, so I spent the day watching the Tales of the Underground with Ventress and Cad Bane. Those little kind of animated stories. They were really good. I enjoyed them. Been watching some other Star Wars stuff, catching up or partway through season 2 of Andor, which is, I think, really good. So if you like Star Wars, watch those shows on Disney Plus. What else am I watching? I'm always watching my Survivor every week. I don't know. It's just trash for your brain. It's fun. You get to know the people and stuff like that. I get to the point in Survivor though where I get down to like the final like 3 or 4 or like the final group, and I'm like, then I just don't care if the person I wanted to win doesn't make it there. I'm like, whatever. But usually, sometimes if the person I want to win is still in it, then I'll kind of keep watching it to the end. But we're getting close to that. I think there's only like 7 people left, so yeah, it's enjoyable. I like watching that. Haven't really seen too many movies lately. Mickey 17 I watched. That was pretty good. I might watch Sinners, and I think I might actually go to the theater to go see Thunderbolts. So that one I'm hoping is good, because the last couple Marvel movies have been meh. Like, it's just been overdone. Captain America with Anthony Mackie was, I don't know, it was nothing spectacular. The Marvels I had big hopes for, because I like Ms. Marvel, and I actually like Captain Marvel too. I think she's a decent character, but it was just meh as well. So hopefully this one's good. Thunderbolts. It supposedly has good reviews and good Rotten Tomato scores or whatever. So we'll see how that one works. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll start letting you guys know when I start my keto, and I'm gonna start posting like if I do some meal plans and meal preps and stuff like that. I'll do that as well. When I start working out, when I feel like I can, after I kind of get work down pat, because like I said, those 8-hour shifts are killing me. Like, if you sit at a desk for 20 years, then you go work like a physical job, holy crap. If you're out of shape like me, it kicks your ass. But, yeah. So, hopefully everybody's having a good day, good week. If you're on your weight loss journey and stuff like that, good for you. If you're still fasting, that's awesome. I know a few of you guys were doing some hardcore fasts out there, even more than 30 days. So, that's awesome if you keep on doing that. But, yeah, that's it. I'll keep you guys updated. Have a good one.